Good morning, everybody. How you doing? You know what's crazy? Apparently, in these 4 streams of this game I've done, it says I'm 24% through the main missions within the game after 7 hours played. That is absolutely nuts. So maybe the story will be quite short. I don't know. But the other thing that's crazy cool is that it's got my current quest, main quest, holding on, listed there. It's got the 20%, and to say I'm 20% through it. And then it's got this continue game button, which if pressed, starts the game, loads my save, and puts me right into the action. Like, the game is ready to play, like right now. That's it. All the waiting that there was before we could continue our adventure, it's all done. You just watched it all.
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
Oh, we will. So yeah, this is what happens when a game is truly made for PS5. It's pretty magical how you can just load into the game so fast.
If you're buying, I'm selling.
I might be the one selling, sir. Yeah, I think I'm the one selling. That's expensive. Yeah, I think I'm the one selling. Thank you very much. Because that's worse.
Oh, well, you won't say no.
Oh, can't sell my weapons. Interesting.
This should make me a few gil. Oh, well, you won't say no.
I'll keep those for now.
See you then. You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield. You're mistaken. Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well. My bearers?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, Many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Back in the day.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer. He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'll often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, he'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hope he's okay.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never
You
would have
don't
left if
say.
Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
You better be okay.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
that's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Well, blah 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 blah. Catch up cutscene we don't get to see. He's all caught up now.
So that's how it is.
Yeah, he knows
Well,
everything now.
If you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
All right.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
The broken hilt.
Drink up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further? Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
That's enough.
Yeah!
All right. Enemies slain. Nice. Let me check something. 1 2 1 2. Oh yeah, sounds good. All right, cool. Hi there.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Oh my god. Don't say that. Oh, this poor man. Oh my goodness.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's
Good.
nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better.
Yes.
The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Send them to Sid.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord.
Oh, wonderful.
Will you be
Yes.
passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all, she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you
Anon,
well,
chat.
my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
We'll be back anon. I'm assuming that means quickly. Post haste.
The Deadlands are aptly
the dim.
named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take
Oh
away the
yeah,
lad's
look,
life
we
force,
can't.
and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Okay, we're full on potions again. But I don't want to accidentally use any. Okay, we've got plants here again.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Yes, it is. Oh, this game is good. Yeah, world map, I knew it. Oh, cool. Oh, Phoenix Gate ruins, untouched in the many winters since the stronghold's fall. The scars of the fateful night linger still upon her walls. Yeah, not good. Phoenix Gate ruins.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
One moment, everyone. Just a moment, just adjusting something. There we go. All right. Cool. Thank you for bearing with.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Okay.
What is it, Torgal?
Yeah, what is it? What's up?
Clive.
Oh.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Any items here? Nope, let's go.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The Apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Ah, but you have the power of the Phoenix. And now you just remembered that.
Thank you, Joshua.
Yeah, he has
Are
the
you sure
blessing of
about
the
this?
Phoenix.
Nevermore.
Wait, Jill went in too? But you're not allowed, Jill. Hall of the Ancestors.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Nope.
Jill?
Watch your step, Clive.
What do we do?
The usual. It's over. That's
Nice.
More trouble. That's enough. It's over. That's enough.
Awesome.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Wow.
Very well.
That's enough.
Cool loot. Nice. Let's see. Torgal says to go over here.
Looks like he could take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
Oh my god.
Too slow. Not this time.
this makes sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Okay. Oh, I've gone to the wrong door. Thanks, Torgal.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
It's over.
Oh, not got any items, right? There we go.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
This won't be easy.
Oh my god. Absolutely crazy. Oh man.
That's enough.
Look out! There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest. It's over.
There we go. Level 21. Just a moment. Abilities. Oh, can I afford? Yeah, Flames of Rebirth. There we go. So that can heal me. We're gonna try that on a boss fight. Oh, that's cool. Alright, I've learned it. I've just got to master it. Okay, I don't have 250 yet, but I think I'll get that next.
I don't like this.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Flames to me! Well done, Torgal.
You're hurt. It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me. There. It's down.
This is our chance.
That's better.
I'll be fine now. Torgal!
Can't take much more of it.
My wounds, boy!
God, I was so close. Oh, I should have just been more aggressive. I could have done it, but just, yeah.
Not this time.
Okay. There we go. Iron giant dismantled. Nice. Okay. Crafting, crafting, crafting.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Yep. Thank you.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
It's alright.
Oh,
I'll get it.
thank you. Yeah, just wipe underneath too.
I am doing it.
Thank you though. It's alright. Okay.
I'm going to nip over to Auntie Ellen's later on.
Alright. Take care.
Well, I'm not going yet.
Oh, great. It's a shame you can't see, like, whether it's a potion or a high potion before you pick it up. Yeah. Hi Alpha, is everything working okay, by the way? You can hear me alright? You're the first chatter, so I just want to get verification.
Alright then.
Okay, cool. Oh boy. What the frick? A lich, apparently. Oh god.
Toast now.
Buddy!
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
Okay.
Seems this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
The reason why I was asking is everything sounding okay is because I wanted to readjust something on wavelengths, so I opened up the control panel. Every time you do that, it checks for wavelength software updates. And even though there was only one recently, there's another one now. And now I can't do any audio adjustment, like volume thing on my Stream Deck until I update the software. But if I was to do that now during the stream, the sound would cut out just for a little bit. And I don't want to do that right now. But I'll do it later. So, yeah. Welcome, welcome, and thank you for confirming everything's alright. Because I'll just leave things as is. That's like the third wavelength update in like a few days, but... yeah.
Look out!
Absolutely, yeah. Well, you gotta remember, we had the Discord echo problem recently during Street Fighter. Maybe it actually has something to do with that. I do not know. But this is the thing, it's like I don't actually change anything about my setup. If it tells me I have to update, I do actually have to update, because as I just told you, if I don't, I can't even adjust audio from my Stream Deck.
Something.
So I do always update when an update comes. Okay, I actually want to check something. Gear and icons. Oh, I thought as much. Damn. I have more abilities than I can actually use. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of Cyclone. And I'm gonna... Right, let's go with Flames of Rebirth. Yeah, alright. I thought that. Gouge I like. Wicked Wheel. Oh man. I wonder if we ever get more slots. I doubt it.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
So this is actually back at Clive's home at Phoenix Gate. You remember that old fortress from part 1 of the playthrough in the demo? This is like a hidden chamber that only Clive's younger brother Joshua would have been allowed to enter.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Well, actually, no, they didn't live at Phoenix Gate. They lived Rossfield Castle, right? But Phoenix Gate wasn't far away from there. We believe that Joshua would have never have come under attack by all these things because only the dominant of the Phoenix is allowed to enter here in order to receive the Phoenix's wisdom before battle. That's what the Rossfields always did. It was kind of like a tradition of theirs. Because the Phoenix dominant was always born in their family. Before any major battle, they would send the dominant in here to get guidance and wisdom. So Joshua, little Joshua, wouldn't have ever come under attack in here in theory. But we are.
Seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it. How old do you suppose?
Hold on. Here we go. The Phoenix. The Warden of Fire, last seen on the night of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate in the year 860, when the young Joshua Lostfield lost control of his powers. Phoenix first awakened among the Motes of Fire, an ancient tribe who dwelled in the western reaches of Storm, and the careful preservation of bloodlines among Rosarian nobility ensured that its dominant would always be born in the ducal line. Phoenix Gate, the remnant of a fortress destroyed in the year 860 on part 1 of the playthrough on what came known as the Night of Flames. Castle's invasion by the Sambrex assassins and the battle between the two icons of fire, Phoenix and Ifrit, that arose in its wake. Ancient ruins lie beneath and are reached by means of an underground pathway. Prior to Rosaria becoming an imperial province, the gate was of great importance to the people of the duchy, being a site of ancestral communion. Exactly, yeah. So they would go there anytime before an important battle, and they would send young Joshua in there for guidance. But we are still searching for the hooded man that we basically saw here when we arrived.
This is 1,000 years. More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
Oh no.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
You. We are you. Oh my god. What?
What?
Nani? Oh no. What did he?
I'm back. Joshua!
Oh, not again.
Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Wait, what? Oh god, are we about to battle Ifrit?
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Oh my god, I was joking.
Too slow.
Oh my god.
Not this time.
I've got another question. Actually. And that is, like, can we adjust this stuff in combat? No.
Better already.
Oh god damn it. Come on! Come on! There we go.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears. Not this time. Too slow. Not this time.
Fudge. I see. You'd have me learn by example. Better already. I should have moved to the side. Trying to dodge.
Better already. Too slow. Too slow. Not this time.
Oh, for God's sake.
I can't do it.
You killed yourself, man.
I see. You'd have me learn by example. Too slow. Not this time. Garuda, lend me your strength.
Pressing the wrong buttons.
Not this time. Too slow.
Oh god, this combat system is satisfying. We avoided hellfire! We avoided hellfire!
It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Oh, here we go. Click both sticks to accept the truth.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Oh my god, those dodges though. The truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am. Wait, what? Mirror match! We got ourselves a mirror match, boys! Ladies and gentlemen. Shadow vanquished. So you really killed your own brother? Like, I'm wondering if it's... I need to watch part 1 of my playthrough again. Maybe Clive heard news about the attack and, you know, the death of his father and just lost control. And then actually ended up accidentally killing his own brother. Thank you for the GG. At last you accept the truth. You were born to wield limitless power. Embrace it. Acceptance. Accept your fate. Oh my gosh.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
What I'm still confused about is the fact that Sid said he saw him too, and Torgal saw him at the start of this mission. So he's appearing to other people. He's not just in Clive's imagination. And we've seen him in other scenes with other characters.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
Torgal! There he is
If he's
again.
here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Meanwhile, Castle Dasbog. Oh my god. That's Titan's dominant, right? Yeah, Hugo Kupka. Let's read about Castle Dasbog. A castle built within the dome-like mountain that contains Drake's Fang. It's a primary residence of Hugo Kupka, dominant of Titan, and is lavishly appointed to suit his extravagant tastes. Kupka's awakening as the dominant of the Icon Titan thrust him to the forefront of Dakhalmikian politics, winning him influence over both the Republic's armies and making its policy making, as well as a personal fortune. For he has little love for his country, taking advantage of his position to benefit himself and himself alone. His love for Benedicta Harmon, however, is absolute, and he would gladly betray every ally just to be with her. Oh dear. Read about the Dalhakmikian Republic, a nation formed from a federation of 5 smaller states. It is located in the southern half of the continent of Storm, and its capital is Rangdala. Also home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Fang, inside which stands Castle Dasborg, home of Hugo Kupka, dominant of Titan and warden of Earth.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffin said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. No!
Yes, my lord.
Hulk smash! Watch it be like a broken stuffed toy with all the stuffing just falling out.
Benedicta.
Oh, yeah. Oh, like Benedicta's charm or something. Yeah. The meaning of life. 42! Ifrit awoken. Clive has gained control of the icon Ifrit, allowing new iconic abilities such as Ignition, a fiery lunge that drives enemies back while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the limit break gauge. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix and be confirmed via the abilities tab in the main menu. Limit break. The limit break gauge is located beneath Clive's HP bar. Release Clive's inner beast and semi-prime into Ifrit by pressing L3 and R3. When this gauge is full, the gauge fails in battle by taking damage as well as successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Semi-priming temporary grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard breaking strikes. Hey, nice. So basically Devil Trigger of a Devil May Cry game. Yeah.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. though she may be loath to leave. I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
So hold up, Ifrit is kind of like, he's constantly there but under the limit break gauge, is he? Oh yeah, look. Oh wow. Wow. This is cool. This is, wow, alright. I said I wanted that. Oh, we can get this too. Okay. Nice. All right.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
What happened here?
The Empire.
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
Ah! We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me! Stay down! Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
I want to wait for limit break to fully fill.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? They were innocent people!
Oh, that's how you swap target. Okay. Yeah, kinda, yeah.
It's over. We'll wipe this place off the map.
Hadouken! Can do, yeah.
I'll pick one up when I go to the shop.
Yeah, just an ordinary one, please,
Yeah.
Mum.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll probably be when I'm on the way back from where I'm going, to Helen.
Okay, yeah.
That's enough.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
Annabella.
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive,
I know. You can wait. Too slow.
Limit break! Oh, oh yeah. Followed by Flames of Rebirth. Followed by Grab You, Drag You Down. Followed by Gouge. Alright, nice hit, nice hit. Okay, that was good, I'll give you that. Okay, you're stunned. Gotcha. Evade.
Not this time.
Limit break. Drag you down. Super gouge. Little arrow. Rising flames. Oh, we've got like... We've got... Our combo's going now, guys.
Garuda, lend me your strength.
That was smooth. I'm happy with how that went. My God. I'm clipping that. That went well. Okay. Yes, if you would have known the character we meant if you watched part 1 of the playthrough, which was the free demo.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
Oh my God, no!
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Thanks for taking us in.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
My God.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka's message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Oh no, like, ah. Man. To the hideaway then. Righting wrongs.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
That we do.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather.
How's things
Set a
going?
broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty.
Hey, Loraf.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me
that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most but march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Oh, from one mother to another, am I right, Alpha? From Lilith to the Imperial Duchess. Earlier. Oriflame. And Sambresk. Council of Elders.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
Oh no!
If
The
there
granaries.
is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
I say.
Your Radiance?
What about it?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
Oh, bad day at the office.
Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Wow, that place is fancy. Marble floors. My god, I hope I get to fight there.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing.
Wow. You're telling me the mother crystals are absorbing the life.
Alright, listen.
The world's life force.
Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
Hell yeah! I get it, yeah, they would have created like a whole religion around the fact that...
I suppose it's about...
Yeah, this all actually does make sense. Let's see if there's an updated thing. No, it's the same text we've read before. But yeah, this makes complete sense, right? Imagine like if any of the leaders did discover the truth and they didn't want to panic the citizenry below. So, you know, you could imagine even religions would be founded. You know, they would tell the populace, oh, these are sacred. You must worship these. It's the source of all our power. No, they're actually giant energy sponges that are eventually going to kill us all. And you know what? Like, the thing is, they would have built all these cities around them before realizing the truth. That's the crazy thing. Because how would they know before then? Ether, the life force of the land and the source of all magic. The amount of ether a spell consumes depends on its strength, with those manifesting more potent forces over a wider area coming at a greater cost. Larger crystals can channel more ether than smaller ones, and thus can be used to cast more powerful magics. One might use a small rationed shard to grill a fish, but would require a large municipal crystal to fire a blacksmith's forge. Crystals of the Halo ring, pretty much, yeah.
Time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's
Yeah.
nice to have you aboard all the same.
Wait, wasn't there one of the regions of the world that actually, like, they banned all uses of magic?
I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Wasn't there one of the big factions that, like, completely was they're against the uses of magic? Maybe they know the truth.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Was it the Empire? We might have to go to 1,000 times. At the Fat Chocobo.
I heard Otto.
5, was it?
Let's have a look. That's the orchestron. Whoops. Changing the tune. Background music played in the hideaway can be changed via the orchestron. Track list is expanded using orchestron roles acquired from main scenario quests, shops, or treasure coffers. Wonderful, wonderful. Wait a minute, if they've got Final Fantasy X's battle music, I want it. Oh man, they don't tell me. The sound of silence? Oh, as in literally nothing. Oh, this is nice. But yeah, we'll keep it as the standard one. Tome Guy, where are ya?
To our friends.
There you are.
Have you come for a tale? Or perhaps...
I love how old school Final Fantasy this is.
I have quite the find for you today. What
Okay,
subject
so
shall we consider today?
let's look for certain words. Set. Keyword. Nations. Right, here we go. So these are all the different countries and factions of Valisthea. One of them really didn't allow uses of magic. I think it was the Republic, right? Or was it the Iron King? Maybe it was the Iron Kingdom. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, it's the Iron Kingdom. The Iron Kingdom. And the ruler of the Iron Kingdom is... Who's the ruler of the Iron Kingdom? Persons of interest. Okay, you're the brown. Is it Barnabas? No, he's the... So you can see a flag of each faction. So Barnabas and Benedicta have the same flag. Don't think we've met Mr. Iron, unless it's oh my god, what if it's Clive's mum? No, there you go. No, that's Clive's mum. Duchess of Rosaria. Ah. Who rules you? Shiva is okay, so Shiva is an icon, and the dominant of Shiva is Jill Warwick. That's why Sid was like, oh, with a bit of fire and ice, my plan might work. Clive controls Ifrit, Jill controls Shiva. So, yeah. We'll have to just play on, but yeah, hopefully, if we haven't met the ruler of the Iron Kingdom yet, hopefully we will eventually. It'd be great to see like an actual world map with all of the different nations' borders. That would be really, really good. But we don't seem to have a screen like that. Either way, this is still very good. I'm really glad that the tome screen exists for us to check and stuff.
Miss Molly?
I don't know.
I'm going to pick up this side quest while we're at it. But you know me, I won't necessarily do it yet.
Where are you, Randall?
Where are you, Randall, you rascal?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Yeah, let's talk to Quinton now, since that's here. But Sounds like we'll have to go further afield, which we'll do another time. I am really enjoying this game. This is the only side quest here at the minute. Alright.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No. I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Be in trouble if I don't.
Fine.
Yo,
Tell me where to
Hogor.
look.
Are you serious?
Welcome,
you.
sir.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time.
I hope you
can
fixed
find
your
way
bag.
to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Welcome, sir.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't
Meanwhile-
last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
I wonder if I could fail a quest if I don't do it soon enough. That would suck, though. Oh, speak with Quentin in Lost Wing. Oh. I don't know. We're going to speak with Karen right now.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid
Indeed, how
dragging
you
off
doing?
to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
That's funny. Okay, we've got the best weapons that we can. Got the best them that we can. Alright, alright. Probably should buy a hide, a potion.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Oh, that's only because you're the only shop in the game. So far. Well, no, there have been others, I think. But yeah, there aren't many.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, some foul's brewing, and it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Alright, Karen, alright.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Moogle!
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
Well, I'm here, so drink it in, Kupo. Oh, I'll drink it in.
My father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
He knows his stuff, but what he doesn't know is the bald.
Clive.
Neck to the bald. You understand Moogle tongue, Kupo?
So it would seem.
Finally, Kupo! I've been trying to talk to these people ever since the winds carried me here, but none of them understand what I would say.
Painful.
But now you're here, my Pompo save at last. You can hear me. You can actually hear me, Kupo. Yes, but the subtitles go so fast, Nectar. Seems no one in the mood for merriment. So I'll say mum for the moment, Kupo. There you go.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
Take a seat, Clive.
I don't know.
I'll fetch you a bowl of
You can
brown.
rinse and chop these greens for the stew, I suppose.
Moogles are throughout the Final Fantasy franchise. In Final Fantasy XIV, they are literally like post people. Like if another player in that MMO sends me a letter, because you can send messages to other players, I can check my mail at the nearest Moogle. Oh, they have oh, you can get plushies. Square Enix have thought of this. There are Moogle plushies. Oh, absolutely.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's
I'm
all
sure
it's
there are
been.
Moogle plushies.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little
Grieger.
miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
There's...
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of
Don't
you,
make
but
that a joke.
who is
He's
this
the dominant of
Dame,
Ifrit.
and where will I find her?
She's the...
There's nothing like a dame.
proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman.
Oh.
Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Alien reports unlocked. Alien reports are now available for viewing. Speak to Gort at the alien report counter in the hideaway mess. These reports are compiled by Cursebreakers, contain information on quests currently available across Valisthea. Alright.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Cursebreakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Oh.
Quick look.
Use Goat's alien reports to not only find new quests around Valisthea, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint in the nearest to their location. Ooh. I see. So yeah, side quests, guys. Side quests. Awesome.
Seen enough?
I've seen enough.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Thank you for the link.
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, Laura.
Is
Sid.
this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Just the three of us. We can make it if we try. Which is exactly how I read it as soon as I saw that. All right. Oh, we've got quite a lot of things in Northreach. I'm assuming, look, yeah, look, you can kind of already see via the shape of the building, Capital's right there. And then we got all sorts of interesting stuff. You can see, like, what I'm assuming are each of the mother crystals. Yeah. In fact, yeah, look. So, would that count as a mother crystal? 2, 3, 4, and 5? Looks like. He got the reference. Yeah, I got the reference. To Lost Wing then. Once again.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Ah,
So
you're
this
Sid's
is-
man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right.
Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Can try.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
There were purple handprints all over her skirts.
Oh my. Just want to pick this up as well.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't save that crop. I want no trouble.
You'll get no trouble.
Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Okay. Here's the thing. Chat, I'm very sorry. But I can overhear in the building my brother, Sabbath Jeffy. It's his birthday tomorrow and I don't know what his plans are. So I want to actually end the stream, be social, catch up with him a bit. And we'll continue this. Because like looking at what we've got to do here, we've got a lot here, as you can see. I'm assuming this will go into 1,000 tomes. So I'll just collect that. Yeah, we've got a lot to do in this area. So you know what? Let's make this its own stream, right? So if that's all okay, I'm just going to stand here, save the game. And we're going to go from here, if that's cool with all of you. But I hope you've enjoyed what is part 4 of my Final Fantasy XIII playthrough. Take care of yourselves and each other. Sorry for the very abrupt end and kind of cliffhanger, kind of all of a sudden. But yeah. I want to go say hey to my bro. And, you know, see you later for Street Fighter 6. Take care of yourselves and each other. And thank you for your understanding. Bye.